I regret buying the Legend and Succession DLC in SD Gundam Battle Alliance. That is a somewhat popular opinion by arguably most of the players who did bought the said DLC. On September 7, 2022, SD Gundam Battle Alliance launched its first DLC content called The Legend and Succession. This downloadable content includes additional scenario missions, which are the Cursed Treasure and the Destination of the Legend scenario mission. Additionally, it also includes the X Mission Extreme 1 and X Mission Extreme 2. Unlocking this DLC will give you 2 additional playable Gundams, which are Gundam Age FX and Narrative Gundam C-Packs. All this content will be available to you with just a cheap purchase of $10 US. For some players, $10 is a suitable price and mostly average pricing when it comes to downloadable contents. However, a lot of the complaints from this said DLC is that it is too short or that it's not even enough to warrant that $10 price tag. One of the players who purchased the said DLC wrote a review in Steam in which he or she pointed out that the 2 missions that was advertised takes place in the same map and only adding 3 new enemies to fight in the said mission. So the user said, and I quote, "2 missions that use the same maps that are already in the game and only adds like 3 new enemies to fight just feels lazy. The fact that the missions also do not bother to block off areas of the maps and allows you to explore the entirely 2 empty and frankly lifeless missions just screams laziness to me." In this review, the negative review stems from the DLC having such little content that is not even worth paying that $10. The map being too empty and lifeless, as this user also points out. Other players even say that the content is only 20 minutes long. Some players, however, are more understanding about the said DLC and are content about the pricing and also what includes with the purchase. So this player said, "I definitely get this as part of the season pass and not as an individual downloadable content. But it's nice to see a few more suits and pilots fully voiced, adding to the roster. I actually really like the Narrative Gundam, so I'm quite content with this. Just don't expect too much." So there are players that are actually grateful to just have an extra Gundam that you can pilot in the game. However, even in this comment, it has also been pointed out that the DLC itself does not really have much included content in it. You will basically just buy the DLC for the said Gundams that comes with it. As far from my personal take in the matter, I can sympathize with the other players about it having as little content as possible. I agree that there should have been more content, especially since it is the first DLC of the game. The game is priced as a $40 standard game, and if you buy the deluxe edition, it is a $60 full-fledged game. I understand the reason why other players think that they have been bamboozled or cheated with this DLC. Hopefully, with this DLC having more of a negative development with the players, we can only hope that the developers learn from this and will keep in mind to include more on the next DLC content. How about you guys? What do you think of this first downloadable content in the game? Please let me know down in the comment section below. With the first downloadable content having a bad review, we can only hope that our beloved Gundam game learns from its mistake and will strive better in the future. Only time will tell if this gem of a game will continue giving us the love, excitement, and more Gundams in the world of SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Please give a like and do not forget to subscribe for more tutorial and epic videos. As always, please be epic, stay epic, you are epic! This is Luminarch, your source for everything gaming. Thank you very much.